King are telling us girls are like us. And I'm like, no, girls are humans.
Yes, they're humans, but in terms of cars.
Ngoja kwanza.
Take a girl to be a Range Rover. I'll give you a simple question.
Yo, welcome to today's podcast on Kings and Queens right now. So on my right side, I got the Mr. Handsome, as is referred to in the comments below. Most of the people keep saying he's handsome. I don't know why they look at him. I mean, the ladies, tell us more about yourself and your exploits in this love world. I mean, by the time people keep commenting you're handsome, that means you're really captivating. Tell us the secrets. Tell us about what you do.
Oh, those spices.
Yeah.
The ingredients.
Yeah, what do you eat?
Hey, I'm a video director and editor. At the same time, I fix cars.
Fix cars.
Yeah,
So
mechanic.
that's how you make your body. Physique, gym.
Hey, not really. I also hit the gym at the same time.
Yeah.
More to maintain my healthy body. You know how it is.
Yeah. Yes.
Sir.
Yes, so,
Yeah.
So you don't carry any girls.
Nah.
Are you married?
No,
You're not
I
married.
ain't married.
Let's see your hands if they have a ring on. Show us, man.
Bro, I had no idea.
Yeah. So what's the meaning of that ring?
No, the ring ain't in the marriage finger.
Okay. What does that mean? You're engaged?
It's just fashion, bro.
Fashion, bro.
Yeah.
Was it a birthday gift?
I ain't not really.
So when someone wants to find you, where do they find you exactly?
You can find my Instagram page, my Facebook page, The Kev Kelly on Instagram, The Kev Kelly on Facebook. My YouTube channel is still the same, The Kev Kelly. You know what it is?
I
Yes,
know.
sir.
I know the ladies want the WhatsApp number though. I mean, it works for them though.
Numbers for later.
Yo! And guess what? On my left side, we got the most beautiful. You one of East Africa's best experts in the modeling world and fashion. She designs, she's a model, and she's a favorite on international catwalk. And do not be surprised seeing her face on your magazines. And maybe you've seen her before, but you do not know who she was. Let us get a proper introduction from this lady. Very amazing, captivating, an intellectual, and also an achiever in terms of global success.
Wow, thank you so much. Orano, once again, you can find me on Blackbird. That's on Instagram. Orano Handmade Quality, still on Instagram. So myself, I'll speak brief about me like you mentioned. I'm into fashion and modeling. I'm well as a general manager. Good with human resource. Okay.
So you are a senior manager.
Yes.
Tell us about your profile right now.
Fashion,
Yeah.
beauty,
Uh-huh.
positivity,
Yeah.
negative vibes zero.
Sure.
Yes.
Tell us.
Anything nice?
Are you a demotivational speaker? When someone is so excited, can't you be brought in to do some kind of therapy, psychotherapy?
I can do psychologically.
Yeah, so Donald Trump is president of the US and is busy talking. Can you demoralize him?
Of course. That's very
What could you tell President Trump? Among your playgirls, you don't have a black one like this. I'm the black Barbie.
100
So tell me, could you demoralize Donald Trump?
I will
The
very
most
easily.
the most successful president of the US,
Very easily.
who brought in storms and controversy. He made his history and he was so satisfied.
Yeah.
He's an achiever, you know.
And he doesn't want to leave it.
Could you demoralize him, kind of demobilize him?
Just stand beside him. I'm like, hey,
The black Barbie.
Barbie's present. And you'll be like, what?
Could you shake a little bit of your body right now and say, you know what? I'm African. I can do some piano
Oh, they're
dance.
from the PAL.
I'm a piano dance and make you fall in love. Meanwhile, why are ladies always after money when it comes to love? How does love equate to money? Like, honestly, we don't get this always. Like, is it for real? Don't first answer that. I'm asking this gentleman. Let him tell us, how does he get away without money when it comes to ladies?
Oh, Sheila, the first thing
Yeah.
I feel as myself is when you get a girl or a girlfriend or a wife, I feel like a girl is treasure. Treasure is something you have to take care of. Yeah. So if a girl chases after money, halfway I feel it's the right thing.
How do you know she's chasing after money? Because sometimes
Because she gonna ask me for money for her.
sometimes she'll say, how will I know you're serious if you do not have the money? The mullah.
But then also,
You
why
know-
would you drive a car if you can't fuel, you can't gas it up?
So girls are cars.
Girls are like
They're literally
cats.
like cars.
They are.
Any slight, if you're gonna have this car,
So this queen and this king are telling us girls are like cars. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, girls are humans.
yes, they're humans,
le-
but in
le-
terms of cars,
Ngoja kwanza.
take a girl to be a Range Rover. I'll give you a simple question: can you drive a car without an extra cash on you?
Hold up a little bit. This all you're seeing here is because we never said hi. Habari yako. Sasa. Hakuna matara right now. We're on the show, and this is how it is, Hi everybody, Hakuna Matara and Shikamo. If you're coming from the east coast of Africa, and even the west coast of Africa, we can still speak all these things here. So tell us more. How can girls be cars?
My dear, look at the Range Rover, the BMW.
So
the Ford,
what
the
kind of car would you
Ferrari.
be? How do you look at
I'm
yourself?
gonna
What car
be
are
a
you?
Rolls Royce.
Phantom.
Thank you.
She's a phantom.
Hey, Shala, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Personally, I love my things clean.
Mm-hmm.
Clean.
I love my things without scratches.
What
and
are
all.
those things there?
Would you drive a car
Can you
with lots
first
of scratches?
can you first specify these things here you're talking about?
You're having this girl. You really don't want anyone to snatch this babe away from you.
Why would I even have her if
Trust
I
me,
don't want
you're gonna
anybody
do
to snatch her?
anything.
Why would
And
I?
this is the only thing that is going to
Why
keep the
would I
girl
have
around
her?
you. Then don't have it.
Shala,
You
Would
you
you-
can't have it. Don't own it.
I mean, what I don't own, I don't have. Simple, game
Then
over.
you stand aside.
Like-
Let those who can have it.
Incidentally, the most beautiful girls come for guys who
Shala.
are jacks.
Shala, hold
My
up.
dear,
In the first
nowadays
place,
even guys
yeah?
are after money.
Look,
Yeah,
in
the
the
girls.
first
guys.
place, I would feel like
girls.
I want my girl to look clean. And if I'm walking with her on the street, if I'm popping out of the car with her, I want everyone to be staring. So
You
it
know?
all takes cash
That's
to
right,
maintain
that's right.
that. You feel?
And sure.
You get my point?
What's with the eyes?
I need some shades on here. These people are hiding right behind those shades, like for real. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not true. People, I don't believe these people. They are here to convince me.
You're working with this girl. This guy is going to dash her some cash.
Wait.
Her tone towards you is going to change. Definitely.
Wait, that's not true. I tell you the fact here.
Tell me.
The last man you loved, what was it about? What was it about? Like for real? Did you love him for anything? Did you love him for money?
Was
Did you
just
love him because he
emotional
looks at you
feelings.
like a car? He just wanted to
no,
ride
no,
you,
no, no.
drive you, and drive
No,
you
no, no,
crazy
no.
until the
No.
end of the lane, which says,
He said love is a choice.
Run.
You get it.
Hey.
Love is a choice. And along the way, you might not find yourself.
how
You know,
many
like,
guys have you dated?
2.
Only.
And I've had thousands
She
of
lying.
crashes.
She lying.
That's
Thousands of crash.
that's no
But
profile.
truly at heart.
That's no profile. You're a virgin. What about
Truly
you?
at heart. 2 people.
What about you? We are talking to a virgin, man. What about you?
Talking about the girls dated?
Yes.
I
Unless
can't,
you-
I
but
can't
you
afford.
didn't specify. Since when?
No, I just asked you a general question. I mean, that means since you ever fell in love.
2.
Have you ever
So
fallen?
many
Have you really ever fallen in love?
I've been in love and I'm in love, yes.
So what did you love about this gentleman?
The current one,
Yeah, have you ever fallen in love?
I'm in love.
What did you love about?
There is falling in love and being in love.
So which of the two did you do?
I'm in love.
Was it a crime?
No.
So tell us about your guilt. Since you're not innocent.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So tell us, how was the experience?
Personality.
How was the experience?
The personality of the person.
So it was not after money.
No.
So you are not a car.
No.
So why were you referring girls to
Because I
cars?
was
Referring
showing
girls to
you,
cars?
girls, the beauty of a woman is as the beauty of a car.
Okay, what about in a man? There's this 666
In
talk
a man,
about
there is
six
you
pack,
having, there is you having
six-figure
this
salary
man
and
with
6
money.
feet tall.
No, there is you having
Eh?
this man who has money. You're gonna call, hey babe, I need some emergency. I
So-
need you here, and he's gonna say, how much do you need? You're sick. Oh, I'll call the ambulance.
Suppose he's impotent in bed.
No, he won't ask you how much. He asks
Suppose-
you send the digits.
Suppose suppose he's impotent.
and he has money.
No, why would rich girls go for servants, shamba boys?
Because they're royal. They're real.
There's no money there.
There is no money there, but their hearts are satisfied. They're given what money can't
There is no
give.
height there.
Let me tell
There
you.
is no six pack there.
Let me tell you.
Bro,
However
Shello,
much
Yeah.
Trying to
money.
mean satisfaction is key.
Thank you so much.
So
You get it.
how does she know this guy can satisfy me? Like for real? How?
How would you know that food is having salt if you haven't tested it? You can't just scan it.
So she tests.
are not in a
so she keeps testing.
Everything is tested in the laboratory,
So
so
tell
they
me,
gotta test.
have you ever tested a guy before you
tested
fell in
mine.
love?
I did.
How did you test? Tell us more. Eh?
Look at you.
Yeah, tell us more. You know, I'm coming between the shades and your eyes.
How old are you?
I think I'm making about 20 years sometime soon.
Please tell him that it's
Oh
all
my God.
about
Yeah.
satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Everything is the best of the other.
Tell me more.
Money goes, love comes in, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's not only girls that are after money.
What do they want?
Even men. That's why
Yeah.
nowadays they're sugar mamas.
Hey, have you ever heard of these F boys? The F boys? You know how they look like? Very handsome. And they smell good, eh?
I know.
And they dress well, eh? And they look money, eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
But
And
in
when they come into your life, eh? They want to sit down and everything comes to their table. You know
Then it
that?
shouldn't be only on the girl's side.
Yeah. So,
Why? Okay, the question comes back to why are you guys after money? Why are you
Yeah.
after these girls that are?
let me tell you, power,
Hustles.
money, and sex. Power, money, and sex is a man thing. PMS, power, money, and sex is a man thing. A man does not feel comfortable when they cannot make money. And the other things that men don't feel comfortable when they're getting money from the ladies either. It's a kind of mental state that is like boozing. Some people booze because they want to feel nice, but they know it's booze. At the end of the day, they're going to be sober. So when a lady comes with money, it's kind of a state, psychological. You understand? Eh? So they try to take the pill.
Why
And,
isn't it a
and as
gender
long as,
balance from both sides?
like what?
Like, okay, if I should feel the same way the guy gives me the money. It's the same way
No.
the guy should feel.
Girls, beautiful ladies go for jacks. How come you're not, you have you ever been in love with a jack?
Shello, can I ask?
Yeah.
Same thing with you. Now, when you go on a date with your girl,
Yeah.
who is supposed to, is it right for one to split the bill?
Uh-huh.
You got to be a gentleman here.
Mm-hmm.
You do the pay. If it's me who has took you out and it's me that invited you, I'll definitely have to pay
I don't know
the
that
bill.
song. Have you ever had
Myself,
have you ever had such
I
a
would
song?
do it.
Sure.
Myself, I do it. Not I would do it. I do it.
Okay.
I've took you out.
Take
If
it.
it's your time
Yeah.
to take me out,
Yeah.
I expect you to pay the bill. There's nothing like splitting. Unless you're married,
So if you take me out, you pay the bill.
of course. Because it's me who has took you out. It's me that gave you the invitation.
You
Yes.
paying the bill.
Uh-huh.
When did
That's
you first?
where
When
the
did you
boss
first?
lady
When,
thing comes from.
where did you ever take a guy out? To be honest, and where was it? How was the meal like? What was the bill like in terms of dollars?
In terms of dollars,
Yeah, like to be honest, you know.
$800.
How? What meal was that?
Seafood.
Tell me.
Zanzibar.
Were they live?
It
Were
was
they
in
live
Zanzibar.
crabs? What exactly?
They had
What?
sushi.
Sushi? No prawns?
No. Shack meals.
So the shark came flying in?
Octopus stuff.
Octopus
It
came?
was a buffet thing
Yeah.
at this 5-star hotel.
You didn't go and say, I want octopus. Then they go and fish an octopus.
No, like the whole package day thing.
You know, to be honest with you, eh?
Yeah.
What would you do with $800 on a normal day, apart from eating?
If I'm in Uganda as of today,
Did you get the value when you're making love of the $800?
I don't think about money.
Was it about this?
If I'm with someone I really
Did
like,
they
I don't consider.
Did they have a six-pack?
The best.
How much does he earn?
The best
How
body
much does
chef
he earn?
ever. I'll make you jealous if I start to describe him for you.
So basically, you bought a man with
I
a
did
meal
buy.
of $800.
I did not.
Yeah.
It was a birthday gift.
A birthday gift.
Yes.
Wait. Are you still seeing each other?
Because I don't offer
Are
flowers.
you still seeing each other?
We're still together.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Gentleman, you're in love? What's his name? You're in love? Just
Like
tell
I
us.
said, I don't want to make you
Yeah,
jealous.
just give us an AKA.
I don't want to make you jealous.
Yeah, no, give us an AKA, you know? So, I mean, you love me.
Wherever he is
There's
listening.
a difference between loving and liking.
Why
I
would
like
you?
you.
Why?
I like you.
Oh, do you love this gentleman, Kelly?
I like all of you.
Do you know how many likes this guy gets?
Thousands.
How about his status?
The status. I can't tell.
you know something. You people, you could introduce yourselves, yeah, but you couldn't give out your WhatsApp numbers, and I'm really wondering, what are these people
They
really
should
up
do
to?
a lot. They should do a lot.
So, are you
like,
married? Are you married?
No, I ain't married.
Why would? Okay, I'm single and I'm searching. My fingers are available. Sorry, my fingers are available. Eh? These people
You
here.
might have left the ring in the locker.
No, I'm single
Yeah.
right now. You know,
You might
could
have
have.
left it
I
somewhere.
don't care how long you're
Girls,
looking at.
girls, you better be careful.
I'm
where you're
single.
Sure.
I'm single.
be careful.
Someone is spending $800, and was it genetic? I mean, how did you fall in love again?
How did I fall in love?
Is there something, anything like genetically people fall in love, like for real?
Actually, I fall in love with the voice.
Uh-huh. So,
Yeah.
so do you like his voice?
It's deep.
So is
It's
it deep?
just okay.
Is it deep enough?
It's okay.
What impression does it give you? He can go deeper.
Shut up.
It's already deep.
I'm not talking about 6-inch things here. I mean, as in shoes which are 6-inch tall. You know, I mean, as in height.
Why are you getting out of the box?
Yeah, because some
Stay
people,
inside the box.
people like being taller by 6 inches. You understand? What? Are you wearing any high heels?
I'm in sneakers.
No, ladies never wear sneakers.
My shoes right there.
They are called trainers. Those are trainers.
But still,
So-
under the
Yeah. So you see exactly what is happening. There's this thing. Let's first put the lady aside. She'll come in when she feels like she's a lady. She'll always have her way. Can a lady want anything in a man?
Yeah. She can.
Is there any other thing apart from money that a lady can want in a man?
yes.
A lot.
Let me first ask this gentleman. What does she want in you?
First, you know why they say girls would like to do it with 6 feet of inches?
So exactly, because you're tall, eh?
Do you know why they want tall guys?
Yeah.
Because they kind of think the guys who are tall have a long Mustang.
No. To be honest with you, that is
You
very-
understand what I
that-
mean
that-
by
that-
Mustang?
That is no, bro. No, that is segregation. Sex. What is it called? Segregation. Digression.
Digression.
No, segregation.
Segregation.
That is sex segregation, man, bro.
How?
You're limiting out the shorter people.
Yeah.
I'm not 6 feet tall.
I'm not limiting out the short people. Yes, the short people could.
Nah,
But
that's
the
not
tall-
true.
In most cases,
No.
the tall
You might
guys
find the
always
short
have.
one too.
What is it about the guys?
The tall guys always have the Mustang.
What is it about the guys? What is it about the guys that you'd love? Like, to be honest with you, eh?
Actually, for me, I would definitely go for this guy who's going to develop me mentally, financially, and also advise me
Uh-huh.
wisely.
Yeah.
A guy who's going to tell me, hey, you're going to go here, but I think you should first look into it, or let's look into it together. If I'm going to do a business, he's going to look into the pattern, the business partners I have, what kind of shares I'm going to buy, and all
Okay,
this.
okay.
It's not always about
So
sex, 'cause-
basically, intelligence attracts you to any man.
Exactly.
So it's not about the looks.
No.
Is,
And
is
that's
this,
why
is this
I
the same
told
person
you.
who was talking earlier, or
Yes,
Just say
and
looks
this-
at first.
Yeah, this is
No,
why.
she's
No,
changing.
listen.
I'm
This
not
is why.
getting-
This is why I told you.
Do you have different personalities?
I fall in love with the voice
Yes.
because his voice spoke to me in everything I do.
Okay.
Everything I do.
What was his voice like? Can you imitate? Let's say on
Oh
a
my
given.
God.
Let's say on a given evening. Just
Are
after
you
having.
talking about the voice or just the verbal?
The verbal part of it.
Okay.
Aye.
Okay.
There is a guy speaking to you with a deep voice, of just
Like,
romance.
hello, baby, how are you?
Being seductive and all
Do
that.
you-
But there's this voice that says, hey,
Hey,
you got to do this. You got it. You can do it.
you can do it.
Even when you feel like you can't,
Yeah?
trust me, with just the voice ramming into your head, you stand on your feet despite the distance, despite everything. You have this one voice.
You can do it.
Yeah.
You've done
And I
it.
always do it.
You've done it.
And I'm still doing it.
That's all you love about the $800
Yes.
man. The $800 man.
Yes.
He has no six figure.
I told you go jealous if I start to describe the person.
Tell me more, a little bit, so that wherever he is, he can tell. Because he could, you know that you could even be in love with somebody who looks like your dad? I mean, why do people normally go fall in love with people who look like their
Sheila,
parents?
have you noticed if she tells us,
Yeah.
she may go back and find a check waiting for her.
Look at him.
Sure. No. Okay,
'Cause
I'm just asking, why do people
Wherever
know?
he
You
is
might be
going to
right.
get blushed.
You might be right.
You could even be right here. I mean, one of us here.
Probably
you know?
the message has already popped onto my phone.
You see, you could be one of us here, you know?
One of what?
One of us, one of the two of us here. I hope you're not looking at yourself and you think you're the only man in the room. You know, these things happen to so many men. Eh? Tell us the fact. If we're to be in your life, who would you consider first? Let's be honest here. Eh? This is a podcast.
I'll
Eh?
consider both of you.
What? You mean you go for...
No, it's not like that.
Yes.
But I'll consider both of you because it's not always that
Eh.
you'll find 100% of what you're looking for in a person.
So basically, your gentleman is missing both of us in his life to make him complete.
You know, maybe
Do ladies know what
because
they
he
want?
can't sit here. He can't sit here, of course. That is something.
Eh.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something. There's this very, very, very interesting question. Have you ever had this experience of falling in love with a relative before you discovered that actually that person is your relative?
No, it has not
Has
crossed
it
my
ever
mind
happened?
yet.
Has it ever happened?
It's never happened to me.
No, it does not close.
Ciao.
As it tell us.
I tell you?
You might be having something.
Ay, 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 ay. So you're walking on the street.
Tell me.
Then Shiloh is walking on the street.
Was she hot?
Man, she looked very, very gorgeous. And I was like, my goodness, have I seen you somewhere? She was like, me too, have I seen you somewhere? Your smile looks familiar. Your face looks
Another
familiar.
blood is stronger than water.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, maybe I could take you out and we get to know each other. Maybe we could go and pray. You know, I like starting prayer with every relationship because, you know, some people could be coming from the sea. The next thing you're out there and the tail shows up, Nigeria.
And then you're lucky.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that would be a good experience. You know, me going to Mombasa one day hunting for a genetic woman. You understand?
This lady, did she accept?
Yeah, this lady. I mean, we kind of go for a meal, and she was like, "You look so familiar, but I don't know if I've ever met." And I was like, "Yeah, you've ever met me? Yeah, I used to date you those days when we were in high school. You know, you remember the guy who was like 2 classes ahead of you?
Was it right, or you're trying to
And guess what she says?
pull strings together?
I was in a single school. Are you trans? Are you trans?"
Right.
I was
Okay.
like, what? No, I'm not a trans. I'm pure genetically.
You're straight.
Pure organic
Straight.
man.
You're straight.
African. I speak Swahili. Unaniona sasa hivi mimi naongea hizi vitu. Alafu unasema mimi ni
Vitu
mwana
ziko
wake
poa.
ama kitu gani? I mean, for those who don't know Swahili, do you think I'm a man according to desire or I was born a man?
You're born a man.
Yeah, I mean, I told her I'm organically
You're
made.
upright, straight.
Yeah, the Shaka Zulu descendant right from South Africa.
The hot ones.
Do you know, actually, I came from South Africa. I mean, my
Shy.
parents walked all over the place from South Africa.
Yeah, the
And if
migrants were taking
you check through my names, all my names are originally South African, apart from the English, nickname. So I'm like, hey, I'm Shaka Zulu's great grandson you're talking to. This is Shiloh. If you want to know, you go to Namibia,
See
you will
how
find
she goes
Shiloh.
into Google.
Yeah, but Shiloh.
To look
Shilongo is a Namibian name.
Look,
I just
you're in
cut it
this-
to Shiloh.
You're in this family picture.
Yes, I'm Shilongo, but I cut it to Shiloh. You know what I mean? So I'm basically telling you. So I get in this girl, and she was like, can you give me your number? Yeah. I was like, yeah, maybe you could. And guess what? Next time we meet, everybody gets busy. We all get busy. You're like, hi, I love you. I'm like, I love you too. Yeah, when are we
Wow,
going out
so
next time?
fast.
Wow, yes. I mean, it took a while. Eh?
Okay.
Yeah. She loves money so much, and I also love money, but except love money in different angles. I like hustling for my money. She likes someone who gives her money, and I wasn't doing the other. Because I love money so much that I even don't care about whoever is looking at me. If you're a girl and you come to me that you need money, I look at you and I be like, I love money more than I love you. You go, I stay with my money. So that's why I'm single and I'm searching for a rich girl. Where have all the rich girls gone to?
I bet you left
Girls,
the ring in the
you're
drawer.
listening to that.
No. Why do people? Let's see.
No.
Why-
First finish this. Did you get close to this? Did you make this relationship as a relative?
I feel like
Something
Shiloh,
is fishy.
you're trying to
to hide something.
beat around the
Yeah,
bush
yeah,
because
yeah.
you ain't telling me the story.
Yeah, like Paul's repel. She loved money. I loved money. So we
But
repelled.
did you get to know
Did you get to
how
know
you
it?
related or something?
Yeah, I'm just coming right there.
Okay.
I'm just coming right
You're
there.
taking us too long. We are curious to jump into the answer.
I'm taking
You're
you
so
right
much
there.
into
I was
the
waiting for it
method.
too.
Yeah.
Yes. You know what? We both liked betting, sports betting. Which team? I'm like, but you don't like football. She was like, I'm doing this for the money, and she had this betting up on her phone, and I'm like, Ish, can you teach me that stuff?
Genetic.
She was like, you know what?
You know?
She was like,
the strings already
Yeah,
not
she
getting
was-
closer.
yeah,
The
she was-
electricity is
Yeah.
sparking.
Wait, she was like, why would I spend 1,000 shilling buying minutes to speak to a boyfriend when I can use 100 shillings to win like 100,000 through sports betting?
Okay.
I'm like, hey, that's a new thing. How do you're a very sharp, intelligent girl. Tell me about yourself.
The finances are getting
tell me about your clan. My clan is whatever. Luckily, I was like, gosh, from a different clan. What about your mother's clan? My mother's clan is what?
The bell started ringing.
Ding, 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 ding. So I'm like, okay, where do you come from? By the way, I've never asked you where you come from, because I'm seeing we are getting this close, and one day I may come for Kwanjula. So I'm like, wow. What will I do? Where is your kuchala?
Imagine
Kuchala
you've already
is in Mukono.
eaten the fruits. No, I'm just saying, imagine.
You've already eaten the fruits.
Yeah. people, as a matter of fact,
And you
people
reach
eat the
there,
fruit.
that's your baby cousin
Sheila,
sister.
didn't you?
No, we
Facts
never.
for life.
But people eat the
Did
fruit.
you feel? Did you feel?
No, but I've heard of stories people eating the fruit and they actually enjoy their cousins more than their girlfriends.
Sheila, you're not answering the question.
Did you? You did not get that close.
No,
The weather was hot.
no, we're looking for money. We're in sports betting.
Guys, do you believe that? They're looking for money.
She taught me sports betting. So I fell in love with the sports betting more than her. So basically, another sin replaced another. I started
escaped
gambling.
it then.
Yeah, that is how I survived. But you know what?
But then after the same time, you realized she was actually a relative.
But you have a girlfriend.
No.
We have been wasting time. This guy has been acting on assumption. I think you give us your handle more before. What's your Instagram handle again? What are your social media
We
handles?
find you one.
Yeah, what are social media handles?
The Kevin Kelly at Instagram, The Kevin Kelly on Facebook, The Kevin Kelly on my YouTube channel.
Whoa, what about you, Miss World?
Ronald, handmade quality. Then Blackbird.
For me, you find me on Kings and
I'm not single.
yeah,
Yeah,
not single.
I'm not single.
Okay, don't worry. I'll keep you updated. I'll update you on that. Me, you'll find me on Kings and
But I have
and
space for new people like friends.
there is
on.
space. Remember,
Yeah.
space.
Many people.
That means
welcome to
everything.
join.
It means everything. Yeah, what does it mean? Space.
There is space, yes.
Yeah, there is space for you.
But there is another memory card that is already full.
Yeah.
That cannot
And
be
and-
deleted.
yeah, should they look at you as a car, like you said earlier?
A Roseberries, yes.
What about you?
Phantom.
So you would like to fall in love with a girl who looks like a car?
No. Sure, bro. Sure. Man,
Okay.
why would I fall in love with a girl who don't look fine?
Me as a girl comes to me, I'll first pray. And I say, the blood of Jesus.
These are the people
To make sure
who
she's
say
not a
fire.
ghost.
Shut up.
And I'll say fire when we're together.
Shut up. Wait,
Somewhere.
hold on.
Yes.
What's the first thing you look at when you're going to buy a clothes?
I'll tell you, as long as you're watching Kings and Queens talk, You'll find me there. I'll just DM me. Whatever you send, just say this message is for Shiloh. I'm
Answer
single.
his question.
I feel like
What was the
Shiloh
question
keeps
again?
running around
What's the
bush.
question again?
What would be the first thing you look at when you're going to a place to buy clothes? The first thing you consider is how nice that thing looks like.
You look
right?
at the brand.
Now, when I'm going to look out for a girl, obviously the first thing I look for in a girl is character. But the
That's
first
the
thing you
engine.
look for,
That's the
the first thing you see is the face, how she looks like,
Thank
her
you.
body. Yeah, then after you get to know her character.
Then when you open the front, you check the engine, you check how many cc's.
Can you imagine the person talking all this, the people talking all this, they have experience in grooming the miss and beauty and everything about girls. Me, when I look at a girl, the first thing I look at is look at her.
You use your eyes to look.
Everything at once.
Do you scan?
I don't scan, I just look at her. So I tell you what, if you're a lady out there, and you see this gentleman, just know what he's looking at. And if you're a guy out there and you're seeing this lady, just know what she's looking at. For me, I'm looking at you. And I tell you what, because of time, we're going to sign out right here and just check out our next post on Kings and Queens Talk. Don't forget to comment, to like to click the like button and subscribe button, and to comment on the video below, like below the video. Let's see what you have to say, and let's see what your thoughts about, and you're gonna win some prizes. The best fan always wins. We have $100 prizes, by the way, and some people have already won them. Yes, and we thought we could honor you, and maybe you could even appear on this show as the fourth person in the talk show. So right now we're signing out. See you later. You'll get us on Instagram, same handle, Kings and Queens Talk. You'll get us on Facebook, Kings and Queens Talk. You'll get us on YouTube and every other place. And email us queensandkingstalk@gmail.com. Thank you.